closing of the airline.
Mm,
You know, we're gonna.
so
I'm so hard.
you'll be missed.
You'll be missed. What the MTA is going to be doing that people are getting upset about.
Ah, what
Uh,
else is new?
Rich man, poor man, double standards.
Hmm.
So we're going to talk about that. And then the businesses, should they charge you or not? And some other stuff that we're going to talk about. All that right here on the LDM Show.
Don't go away.
Step into the light where the stories glow, the laughter's high and the vibes just flow. Community heartbeats, we're here to show. This is the rhythm of the LDM show. We bring the news, we bring the fun, from the rising moon to the morning sun. Relationships tight where the good vibes run. The LDM show where it's all begun.
Yes. Welcome, welcome to the LDM Show. One of your best Thursdays that you're probably going to have.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
But if you're watching this in 2040 and now we're on a Monday, then you know it's old. It's an old show. But other than that, how was your week?
My week's been slow and interesting, but
Yeah.
not too.
I guess
shabby.
slow is good, right?
Slow is better than
Somewhat.
horrible.
Yeah, somewhat. If it's slow, then you know you're not in danger.
Mm.
But then you're not in action either.
So if it's fast, then it's bad.
Well, then if fast,
Sometimes
sometimes,
it's
yeah, good. I guess they both, depending on how you look at it, they both are all right.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do your thing when
How's your week been?
slow. No, because of the weather. It's like,
That's 'cause you can't wait to get out of here.
yeah.
That's why.
No, but I've been writing and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's slow because I'm sitting and writing, but the process is kind of quick.
Yeah.
I wish it was quicker, but you can't speed the, something.
Time feels a little different. Time feels a little different sometimes.
Yeah, especially if you want to make sure it's good.
Hmm.
Like LDM, we have a lot of things that we're thinking about doing.
Take pride in our work.
Oh yeah,
No.
and then when it comes out, everybody's like, "Oh snap, they doing something new." Yeah, I tell you,
Oh,
we're gonna try to be 3 steps in front of everybody. So as much as possible, because whatever we do, then someone else does it. It's like,
oh yeah.
yeah,
No, that's kind of good.
kind of, but it's like it gets tiring
The
because
person who sets the trend, you always got to be.
exactly. So we got to always keep pushing our agenda of being on top.
Scratching and surviving.
Yeah, that's what she said too. She won't be on top all the time, but
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
yeah, I can't even say the crown no more because some people wearing the crown, they don't need the crown.
Maybe it's not real gold.
No. But we're gonna get to some real quick word on the street.
Oh.
Get that out the way.
You got a word on the street.
Yeah, and then we're gonna hit some gifts for Mother's Day. See what we got going on here. But this is hit word on the street. Right. All right. Well, so far, word on the street, MTA is gonna go Europe.
What? Wait, what?
Yep. MTA is going to go Europe style. And I'm gonna tell you what.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Europe requested
Yeah.
services because they're so.
I know, right?
great.
They're gonna take it over. But that means that in Europe, they don't have their cops on the bus or at the bus stations. They have them mixed, and then sometimes they undercover, sometimes they not. But they go into a bus, and they can take your card and scan it to see if you paid.
So that's exactly what they're gonna do for the buses.
So now for the buses, they're gonna do that.
Maybe I mean.
I've seen so many comments. Oh, there's so much crime and they worrying about us. Fix this, fix that.
Trickles down. The thing is about the transportation. If nobody's paying for the transportation, it's not going to run properly, and it's going to be shitty. It's going to be really bad, worse than it is now, right? So if you have to ride the train, pay for it just like everything else. I'm tempted to pay the dollar, right?
Right.
And let the man swipe me through. But I know that that's not helping the situation, right? If I want something to change, I got to be a part of the solution.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, listen,
It's the right thing to do.
if MTA right now, the owners of MTA say, you know what, we're going to go on strike and we're not going to do no trains.
Nothing. Then we're screwed. Then we have no service.
Then you're going to be like, oh, but they can't do that. Yeah, they could. It's a business.
They could do that.
They can shut it down right now. Even though the government gives them half of the money.
People will find other ways to get to where they need to go.
Back in the days when there was no train, go to another state where they don't have no trains. See how that feels.
They drive and they take the bus.
And the bus is only every hour.
Oh.
Come on now. I lived that life. I didn't really like that.
Boondocks places.
I come out of work like 2 minutes late and I see the bus leaving. Now I gotta sit on this bench for a whole hour.
Yeah. You can't even go back to the job. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
I was like, damn. I was so pissed. One time I was so mad I just walked home.
Right.
But where my job was to my home, it was only a highway. So I'm looking like David Mann on the highway talking about
It's more of that, the safety of it. You know
yeah,
what I
because
mean?
I lived in the country area. There was no.
If there was a sidewalk, then more people would be doing it.
Yeah, there was no sidewalks over there. So
that's the thing. They don't make it walking accessible in certain places.
yeah, so people out there are like, oh, that is great that that we got a bus, but then treat it. Oh, but Charles, I'm paying my $3 and it's always late and everything. No, you always late. You should have left an hour early or half an hour early. If you know how the trains work.
You know how the trains work. You know you got to leave 15, 20 minutes, maybe a half hour earlier.
Oh, but it's all a mess. Who made it the mess? That's like the people in the housing.
It's better than nothing.
But it's people in the housing. Oh, the elevator's always broken. The locks, there's always crap on the floor.
It's always pee in the elevator.
Housing does not do that. There's no person in the company in housing talking about, let me go to the hallway to piss. The residents do that.
And animals also do that. You know
that's
what
I'm saying, the
Like,
residents.
it's just common sense. Who's cleaning it up? Are you going to clean it up? Then go in the toilet.
They swear that the CEO of housing goes to their window and throws a Pampers out the window. You do that. So you can't. You're the one that breaks the locks and everything. Come on now.
Like, it's just, come on, people. Just take responsibility. How hard is it to say, all right, I shouldn't do this. This ain't the right thing to do. Let me not do it. Even though nobody's watching. Oh, God forbid.
Oh, no.
What is that? The right thing to do? Oh.
No. You're talking nonsense right now.
Kids running around doing crazy things, busting up into the malls and stuff. It's not going to be until something happens.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to start protesting about it. Well, why did they have to use excessive force?
Yeah, right now you're talking nonsense. No.
Why do they need to be locked up as adults?
Mm-hmm. Like that, the guy that was swinging a machete on 42nd Street a couple of weeks ago, the cops shot him because he already stabbed 3 people.
Oh, you're talking about Grand Central?
Yeah.
In the subway, yeah. He slashed.
On the comments, people were like, "Oh, they couldn't use the taser or something." I'm like, "Y'all people are
he's
so
screaming about Satan for, I don't know, 20 times. You know what I mean?
I think they should have shot the people with those stupid comments. Sorry, because it's stupid. He's trying to cut people.
You go ahead and talk.
The cop is not gonna, but everything the cop does is wrong. It's just like Trump. Everything he does is wrong.
Everything they do is wrong. Like that whole protest, and they were trying to push in the barrier.
But I bet you, if it was one of their parents that got stabbed, they would have bitched at the cops for not shooting him.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. If one of them older people were their parents, they would have said something. Where are the cops?
Where the cops at? I know I'm banning them, but I don't like them. But where are they?
We all know the tasers don't work.
Yeah. Oh my God, they tased this one guy, and he was just like,
a bunch of times.
Yeah, and then they tased him again.
The right spot, like in the spine or something like that.
But the thing is, if he's high, he ain't gonna feel that.
No, he's not gonna care either.
He's not gonna feel that.
If he's high, he doesn't care. He doesn't know where his meals are coming from. He's not gonna care.
Yeah. So that's why they just look at them, Listen, but each their own. Now, I do believe in those real hard rubber bullets.
The ones from prison?
So
you could get hurt with them rubber
boom
shotgun. Boom!
Especially the what's that? The bean bag?
Yeah, that's
bean
what
bag?
I'm talking about. Those bean bag. Ask anybody
who got hit by that.
They'd rather get hit by a gun, I think.
Yeah, so Also, there are blue states that are going to be turning red soon. Tennessee is one of them that's turning. So keep it. You know, I'm not
That's
gonna.
a surprise. Were you surprised?
No, I'm
down
not
there, guys?
surprised. I'm not with everything that's going on right now. I'm not
Are
too
you
surprised.
surprised that someplace down south is turning red?
Yeah, yeah. So also, cereals are going to be having toys. I know we probably didn't talk about it, but cereal is going to be having toys again inside. So let's start the sibling war of who's going to get the cereal first.
See, now it depends on where they start putting the toys again. How they used to put them inside the bag, right?
Yeah. No, I remember when I did it, you had to open the cereal itself,
out.
and it was always in the bottom.
Right.
So you have all this cereal, and then you got to put it back in the box before your mother wakes up, and we put it back in the box. Or now you're trying to crunch your hand in there, and then you come out talking about my hand wasn't in there, but you have all the sugar powder.
The box is like round.
The box is all bent out of shape. Just to get that little toy.
See, they made it easier and easier as time progresses.
Yeah, then they started putting it
Put it
outside.
on the outside, all right.
Yeah. So, but a joy now, it's going to come back. Kellogg's is starting first, I think, and then, everybody else is going to, you know how it is. Everybody.
They learned from those Kinder Joy freaking snacks that, people like little surprises on the inside. Kids like little surprises.
And it depends on the toy is what the cereal I used to buy.
Collectors.
I was like, ooh, that got this toy. I'm going to buy this cereal. And then sometimes you don't even eat that cereal.
When do you not eat the cereal?
Because I never liked it, but
Really?
I had to because my mom was like, nope.
Nah.
You brought it because you wanted that toy. Now you're going to eat this cereal.
A crappy cereal having a good toy. That's almost unheard of.
Well, back in the days, we had the Kabooms cereal. It was the fake.
The toy was better than the
Yeah,
cereal.
you know what I'm saying? We had, what's that? King Vitamins. These are all.
No frills.
The no frills,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
No name brand.
But these were all Wick cereals that you can get with your Wick. But they had toys inside, though, But,
See,
but I started liking the King Vitamins. Don't get it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
It was the
They
fake
had a
Captain
toy
Crunch.
in it,
Yeah.
they didn't have to give you no toy.
No. So they did, which is good.
Even the Happy Meal toys suck,
Yeah. So
Just like one whole piece. Don't choke on it, kids. Okay.
Rated, my son still gets wants
You get
a Happy
the same
Meal.
one all the time.
No, we go like, do you have this one? 'Cause you ain't gonna give me the same one. I just got a Happy Meal yesterday.
Every week.
I'm trying to make the
You
collection.
got lazy.
I'm trying to get the collection.
You
here.
gotta go to Denver to go get the collection.
That's another thing too. They think they slick. I think McDonald's do it on purpose. They don't sell the whole collection in one spot. So you getting the whole 2 when you need 4 of them, and you never get that one. Always that one.
Spending money on that whack Happy Meal, get no toy.
And then you go somewhere else. You be in somewhere in Bayonne or something.
That's what it all used to be. That's what it all used to be about, is the toy. They would keep the customer coming. Okay, not this week. Next week I get the next toy.
Come on.
Oh,
remember,
Burger King has this toy.
Remember McDonald's used to have the Sunday, but with the cups that they had to design in the cup.
Yeah,
So that's the only.
nugget.
You were like, yo, I want that new customized cup.
Yeah.
So you had to get the customized cup with
Customized cups, the Star Wars stuff.
Yep.
Oh my God, there was so much. The My Little Pony things, and
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
even the beanies.
Oh,
were
the Beanie
collectibles.
Babies. Yeah, the Beanie Babies.
The McDonald's collectibles were, or was it Burger King? They were
But
collectibles.
but look out for that. So you're gonna start seeing the other cereals leaving, and then now they're gonna start showing
You're gonna start
toys.
seeing me buy a bunch of cereal.
Prices are still gonna probably be $5 a box.
If
but
they raised the prices, that'd be
no, it's already high. $5 a box for a cereal.
$10.
I'm like, and then it'd be like the small one.
You paying for the toy?
Yeah. Now if they're gonna put those stupid 25-cent toys that you get from the machine. Yeah, don't put it in there. The little
ring bent out of shape.
water boot tattoos. No, we don't want
The little
that.
slime thing you throw on the wall.
Oh, what was that? The hand, right? The little hand. No, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Old ass bubble gum.
We want toy. Even give us the little army man that's just like this. Like, the green one.
They
that
don't
doesn't
have
move.
those anymore.
Oh, they don't, right? No, I don't think they do. But yeah, that's so far what I had for word on the street. So hope you enjoyed it. But let's get to some topics that I had here.
What you want to talk about?
Oh, here, ICE was smart. They waited for a Disney cruise to dock, and then they arrested some of the illegal aliens that were working there.
They worked there. I was gonna say they were on vacation.
Nope, they were working there. And
That's what I mean. How is it legal for a business to hire illegal
no, but that's why
people?
I was just gonna say, because I know someone. No, but that's only if they have a work visa.
Right,
But
you
if they
still
don't,
gotta have a.
no, I know. But that's if
That's
they have
legal,
the work
though.
visa.
They're still legal.
This is illegal, meaning that they just hired them.
If
but-
you got a student visa, a work visa, or any visa, you're legal for
But-
that temporary period.
Yeah.
Right.
But they
it's
taking the ones that
still-
are not processed.
Yes, especially if you're protesting about BS.
But
Right.
here it goes, because I know some of y'all gonna
It's
be like,
conditional.
some of y'all gonna be like, oh, they working, they can't get deported and everything.
It's a condition. It's
No, it's not even a condition. It's a law. Check your law, 1986.
You don't have to stay here.
No, but 1986, your boy Ronald Reagan placed in law
Would be him.
that any business that hires illegal aliens can get their license pulled, get a
That's
fine,
what I mean. Because there's no incentive.
and
for
then they
them
take
not
them
to-
away. So that I remember that
Right.
year, because a lot of people were like, "Yo, I'm not hiring you."
So what changed?
They changed the not doing nothing to the company, but they allowing people like ICE.
Then that's what needs to
No,
happen.
but they're allowing ICE to go into these companies
Yeah.
and taking them out. They still getting fines, but they're
Okay.
not closing the company
Okay.
down. But
Okay.
they're getting fines.
Like big corporations.
Right. It's called the Immigration Reform and Control Act.
No.
It's still a law. So before y'all complain,
So I just wanted to make sure.
change the law first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because ICE has been out since time. It's just now that they bring it out. Democrats have been idiots since time, but it's now that they bring it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Everyone that's arguing and being dumb, it's already been out. But
Dumbness?
yeah, the dumbness has already been out. Like, you ever been in the street and be like, really? Like, you did something dumb like this? It's always
Dumbness, mental illness. that's
yeah,
all.
it's already been out. It's just more in your face. That's why. But this law has been came out since 1986.
Yeah, so they haven't
So,
been holding them accountable.
By ICE doing this, all they doing is obeying by the law. They can go into these companies and take them out because Ronald Reagan made the law. Until it's fixed, then you can't complain.
Yeah, there's no reason for me not to hire an
Yeah.
illegal if I'm not being penalized or.
And then they will have companies will have to do a I-9 form, and that's what Will was talking about in the background.
For the visa.
To have them there, but a lot of these companies just say they have a working visa and that's it, and they don't apply with the I-9 form.
Right.
If the business applies for the I-9 form,
Then you can track
it
it.
extends their
It
work
extends
visa
it. Okay.
because they got to come in with their own work visa first.
Right.
Then the company says, yeah, they're going to work for me. And then that country says, okay, I'm going to give you a work visa.
For what, a certain amount of time? Or
Yeah, I
just-
think it's a year or something like
Oh,
that.
wow, that's not a long time.
But it depends, because a lot of jobs are like cruise lines. You're not allowed to be in a cruise line for so long. You have to take that break.
Right.
So,
Speaking of cruise lines, there's a virus going around on this cruise ship that they
well, it
got.
was only one cruise ship.
Right. They won't
But they
let
made
them
it seem
dock.
like it was
They won't. No country will accept them.
Yeah.
So they're getting sicker and they're running out of supplies.
right. I won't accept them either. Like, you ain't coming to my
That's what he
house.
said. We don't really want them to come in either.
You better stay there until we find a cure. I'm sorry, but you got to be sacrificed.
It's some sort of flu.
I think it's
and
I think
people
it's
are
something in
dying
their
from it.
food. I think it's something that they were eating.
They said it comes from rats, rat feces. So
how the hell
now
they
they're
got that?
going around looking for rat droppings and stuff. I don't know.
Go to the basement. You go to the cruise.
They're
Nowhere.
trying to go to the bases and retract.
No, the basement of the
Oh,
cruise
yeah.
the cruise.
There should always be rodents and stuff, right?
There's always like that dark place.
Huh.
You ain't gonna find the one that did it, but
Wasn't me.
you're gonna see the rats be like, yo, Papa, I don't know. I was just here like this eating the cheese. I don't know what's happening. You know,
It
Papa.
wasn't me.
Yo,
I didn't touch it.
I don't touch
Yeah,
cheese.
so they sick.
Yeah, but I'm sorry to say, but do you really want millions of people to get sick?
No.
No.
So that's why they're keeping them there. But I think the situation with the oil isn't helping.
But not all of them are sick. So why don't you eliminate the ones that are not sick?
Because we don't know. They don't really know how it's contracted. That's why.
Yeah, they probably can get sick later on. Yeah, they could
First
probably.
they
Yeah,
said
that's
it
true.
wasn't contagious, and then now it's like, well, how are other people getting
But that's what I'm saying. I don't
sick?
think it's contagious towards the people.
via air?
Right. Or something they ate.
At first they said you got to be kissing somebody to get it, and then
Because if
people
it's,
who weren't-
they don't know. They never know.
Right.
But if it's rat species, then it has to be in the food.
through the air, contaminated.
No,
through-
but the
Respiratory.
smell of their urine and all that doesn't get you sick like that. So I don't understand. It has to be that
It's
they
not
ate
this-
it.
No, somebody either the rat crossed the path of something that humans touch,
Right.
or somehow a human crossed the path of that dropping
But
and brought it back.
I know a lot of people from New York and be like, I got rats and that never happened to me.
Because it happens here too.
I never. But you know what it is? Is that the rat species and the urine has to be there for a long,
Right.
long time.
And the let's just say pets.
So how long was this crate in this? Because it has to be a crate.
You think it was just sitting?
It was. You can't, because everybody in New York would have been dead. They got rats in their house,
Right.
but they cleaned their house. You know, they
But
mopping
see,
and everything.
there was this one case in Brooklyn where this guy, his dog, tracked it into his apartment and he got sick.
Yeah, but it probably was there for a long time. It was a single guy with a dog.
Maybe.
He probably didn't even clean his house. You know what I'm saying?
Take your shoes off, folks.
Take your shoes off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
You gotta
What,
be careful with your dog's tracking too,
yeah, that's kind of
because they
crazy.
can pick up worms and.
Mm-hmm. So just watch it out there. Whatever you do, you know, like that song. Whatever you die, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going. That's an old song.
Didn't T.I.'s son get arrested recently?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh my God. T.I. got arrested for the TLs. But
What else you got going on?
also Airline. I'm sorry, Spirit Airlines closed down, right?
Why did they shut down?
Because no one wanted to give them a loan, and no one wanted to
Why are they bankrupt?
because of the hood people.
The business model?
The hood people. You got hood workers throwing luggages, getting sued.
Oh,
you got the
they're getting
hood passengers breaking chairs, fighting, and everything. That's insurance money. Fighting inside in the airplane that they had to land in other airlines.
Really?
So you got to think about it. If I'm an airline and I'm paying to go from here to Chicago, let's say,
Yeah.
but now you're fighting. Now I got to do an emergency landing in
It costs
Pennsylvania.
money.
I got to pay to land there.
Yeah.
So that's what was happening. So when they wanted to merge with American Airline, American Airline was like, yes, yes, yes. But then when they started getting ghetto, American Airline backed out.
That's horrible.
Then the federal government gave all these airlines after 9/11 funding, because you know how they lost money. So the government helped all of them out, but did not help Spirit
Why?
because of the ghetto-ness. They said, no,
It's
you're a
their fault?
liability.
Oh, you are a liability.
You're a liability. You're
You're gonna have to change your policy.
but it was too late.
Yeah.
It was
But
too-
they can stop letting on certain people or vetting them.
Yeah, but you know how people are going to be like, oh, that's racist,
You
that's
think
this,
it's the
that,
price?
that.
That's why they get those people.
Why you think they don't go nowhere else? Frontier is low, but it's not as low as
Does
Spirit.
Spirit leave the country?
No, I think it was local.
You imagine?
They don't want them. They won't even let
Germany or something. Ugh.
Europe and all them be like, keep it going. Keep it going. Fly
We
by.
don't like these people.
This is Spirit Airline. Are we clear? Heck no, you're not clear. You just keep on going.
Knock
This is
their asses back off.
try Japan. Try Japan. 'Cause you ain't like
Japan said no.
one
don't-
thing or no.
They don't even let the Muslims take over. They said
No, the hell no. They was like, no, we bomb. We're not stupid. We're not even having y'all guys here.
You know what? We gotta give it to them for standing up for the
Yeah,
they believe in.
but they couldn't get a loan. They didn't get the merger, and they didn't get the funding from the federal.
See?
So they had to shut down.
Well, that's it for them. See, even that can only last for so long.
Yeah.
Because now who's gonna bail them out?
Well,
Nobody.
online they trying to bail them out. They trying to do a GoFundMe
GoFundMe.
to get $1.7 trillion.
Good luck with that, people. Okay? Because Spirit
Who-
is not the only thing that's wrong with the airlines. The whole system sucks.
Yes.
So if you want to change something, change the system. Change the fact that we don't have people directing the planes. Like, we don't have enough people. Like, everything is messed up. Don't just go to this one airline. It's a whole system.
But there's been Facebook posts. One of them said, had a security guard in front of Carnival. Say, you ain't coming in here. And then the other guy said, sorry, Carnival, you're next.
Right.
So now Carnival, I guess, seen it, and you're going to see a spike in the prices.
Right.
We
were talking about this.
Yeah.
Since last year, we were talking about this.
If your prices are low, it's going to attract the low.
Everybody's going to go. Lottie-dottie, everybody.
Yep.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Your prices are high.
Not to say that there aren't some bad, ratchet, rich, wealthy people. Because there are.
Oh, yeah.
They're a pain in the ass.
No, but they see they not.
But it's a different type.
They not ratchet like that. They just stuck up and they want their way and their attitudes.
They'll throw money around, but they're throwing money around.
They're not fighting. They're not. They're not doing a reality TV show. You know what I mean? They're not doing none of that.
They're not taking money away.
Oh, what was that show that we'll be watching? Bad Baddies or something? Yeah, they're not trying to film that.
Yeah, they're not.
But listen, you keep it low, they're gonna go, right? Yeah. You keep it high, you say goodbye. They ain't coming. You know what I mean? They ain't coming to your stuff. Yeah.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, come on now.
Come on, young people.
We got to do something, and that we make jokes about it, but that makes us look bad when you have that ratchet stuff going on. You know,
and
what
I
mean?
refuse to be associated with that because I will definitely be on the other side of the boat.
Yeah, like
my own business, not associated with that bullshit. Okay, I don't care what you call me.
You know how bad it is that they showed this guy on a cruise. He snuck in his own little miniature speaker, and they started.
Oh, so they banned the speakers.
Now you can't even bring your little speakers no more, because he bring that speaker.
So
and
he snuck in a big.
And they were like, the travel one.
Yeah. Oh, on the wheels.
The Bluetooth. Yeah, the one.
I seen people walk around with that. It's loud.
They already have music. I was like, if they would have not stopped them?
Nah, everybody got to listen to my stuff.
If they would have not stopped them, the next group would have brought the grill.
Yeah. Yeah.
They would have been.
No, but there would have been more people, and then now we have just this noise pollution.
Oh my God! No, they showed the cruise line where looked like they took over the pool area.
Why are we competing for noise? Just be quiet and enjoy your
I thought cruise was to have fun and relax.
Relax.
Not to be bringing the block party.
Pump up the volume.
Yeah. And jam.
Young people don't know about that.
Yeah. You know, now they're gonna be like, what? Google, pump up the volume. Your volume is all the way up.
Right.
It would bother your ears if I go any further.
No, but that's another
Not
thing
even Google
too.
heard of that song, pump up the volume.
We can't hear ourselves talk on the vacation. My kids screaming. You know, other kids screaming. Ghetto mom is back here screaming.
Yeah.
The music is blasting, cussing. I don't want my kids hearing that.
And then they always fighting each other.
Yeah. Why do you want to fight, period? That's just, I don't want to have a bad time anywhere.
You're on vacation.
I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight with nobody, especially a guest.
And then they're gonna blame it on the cruise line. The cruise did this. The cruise that.
Even if they did, I would try to ignore it just to have a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even gonna say nothing because I just want to have a good time.
But that does bring us to poor and rich double standards.
Oh. Give us one. Give us one good one.
So, you know, I'm going to put some, but, hey, Yvonne, how's it going? Apollonia, what's going on?
Apollonia. See, I didn't even see who's going.
Yeah, I got to look at the thing.
All right.
They popping up.
All right.
Wepa. Okay. But here's a rich, if you got some poor and rich double standards, write that, put it down, comment down. She put the little hand high.
What's one of your double standards?
Eating vegetables. Here's a double standard in eating vegetable. A poor person eats vegetables, they struggling. They don't got food, they struggling. A rich person eats a vegetable, that person is eating healthy. That person is eating healthy. Yvonne, she's relaxing. Okay. My sister relaxing over there. All right. I like that. Here's another poor and rich double standard. Poor person rides a bike to work, he's a failure. A rich person rides a bike to work, that's discipline. Like
Wait,
he really trying to save.
He's he's what do you call it? Conscious of the
Yeah,
environment.
he's green. He's conscious because he's rich, right? So
He doesn't have to ride that
now
Jaguar.
wearing gold and name brands and stuff like that. If you poor, you're called fake. If you rich, it's called designers. So I guess I am poor because I eat lots of vegetables. See, you're struggling, Apple. You're struggling. You're struggling.
The struggle is real.
You're not on a health diet. You're in a struggle. You know, us poor people, we don't get the privilege to call it a healthy eating. It's a poor eating for us. But
right, vegan is poor.
yeah.
You just can't afford the meat.
And now a car, if a person does not own the car, like if they lease it and stuff, they trashy.
Yeah.
But a rich person leases the car, they classy. If you lease a car, it's not yours.
They're financially savvy.
Yes, they financially taken care of because they can lease. But if a poor person leases, they trashy? Like, what, you can't have your own car, you know?
Yeah. I've heard that. You don't own anything, so
You don't own your own car?
Yeah.
She's like, I love the veggies.
Keep loving them.
Yeah, so,
What else?
oh, this one I like. If you get married in your backyard, if you're a poor person, you're either ghetto or you're showing off,
Nah.
right?
Showing off. Huh?
Oh, yeah. But if,
Ooh, the neighbors?
well, the neighbor's like, you got it like that. I got money. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, I got the money.
Shut up. I don't
You know
have
what I'm
the
saying?
money.
But if you're rich, it's called a special occasion.
Intimate.
Yeah, that's what I got right here. Intimate. A special occasion if you're rich and you get married in the backyard.
Intimates. Only VIP.
Yes. You know, I wanted to be one with the family. So nowadays, with this food being so expensive, we are rich. Yep. That is so true. That is so true. Here goes one. Living in your van. If you're a poor person, it's called you're down on your luck.
It's called a Winnebago.
You know, Rodney's like, yeah, that's right. I got one of those. I had one of those.
I drive my house.
No, but they were like, you're down on your luck.
Yeah.
Right? But if you're rich, it's called a van life, an adventure.
Right.
See how double standard these things are? The same thing, but since you have money, it's called different, then, you know, like, if you're rich, I didn't write this one down, but I got this one in my mind.
All right.
You paint on the wall, it's called a mural.
Oh, yeah.
You're poor, it's called graffiti.
I did that. Yeah. Right?
It's called messing up the wall.
Fine art.
Right? Come on now.
But
It's
if
a
you're
whole
poor,
bit
poor in the
different.
city is graffiti, right? It's not art. It's graffiti. It's tagging.
Yeah, I was like, what? Apple said veggies are so expensive. Yeah.
He lived inside the van on Miami Beach.
Yeah.
Down by the river.
He had a friend that lived inside his van. See, but if he was poor, that means he was down on his luck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cruz. I got to say it like that.
But if he was rich.
But if he was rich, he was in the van adventure. You know what I'm saying?
He had it like that.
He got it like that. You know, but, oh, Now, you stay home on your day off, on your vacation. For poor people, it's called what? Staycation.
Taking the day off.
For a rich person, is relaxation.
I'm sick.
Yeah. You know?
Sick day.
Hey, but listen, I don't know. But there's a lot of like, if you guys got one, let me know. But there's a lot of double standards if poor and rich. You know what I mean?
You got a pool in the background if you're rich, but if you're poor,
you're in a hotel.
if you're poor, it's just a puddle.
It's just a puddle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't really understand how.
It's a mentality.
Yeah, you know.
Because poor, you could do, you know, anything you do is wrong. But if you're rich, everything, you could be dirty and it's cool, right?
Yeah,
your hair is all messed up.
No, but there are some people that
you don't wipe your ass.
It's just like if you wear a nice 3-piece suit or a 2-piece suit
with your body stinks
and you're rich, you call a businessman, right? But if you wear a nice 3-piece suit or 2-piece suit and you're poor, it's called a witness or someone that's going to court. Nah.
An interview? It could be an interview.
You going to an interview. That boy right there going to an interview right there. Right there. He, like, you can't believe he got a job?
That job.
Nah.
Go ahead, son.
No, what time is it? Oh,
Go get that job, kid.
Oh, it's 10:30. No, that's not an interview. That's court. He has to go to court. He had to go to court. If it was 8 in the morning, he'd be going to interview.
Depends if he has on a belt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right? If you have holes in your clothes, you're poor. But if you're rich, the hose is called clothes.
It is?
Yeah, that's why I said it's a style.
It really is, especially if it looks stupid.
Which both people are stupid because I got jeans there. I can put some holes and sell it to you for $200.
$300, $1,000.
You know?
Avery and Raiden, they said, hey.
Raiden said hello to you. So they know you in the studio. They know they in the studio. It's like, yeah. But it's one of those things like if you got it like that and you don't. Like a poor person owns the car, they'll call them lucky. Oh, you lucky you got your car. But if you're rich people, they'll be like, wow, that's kind of nice. Like, it's expected from you, you know? But a lot of the rich people, they don't buy their car. They lease their car. You know, and leases.
Because you can always trade it in.
Yeah, that's why they be, oh, damn, he got another car?
Right.
No, it's just he just trade that one in, and he's still leasing for the rest of his life.
Right.
He doesn't want to own a car, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know?
If your hair is all gray, you're poor. If you have black, you're youthful looking.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not a rich and a thing. That's just a regular thing.
Root show.
Yeah. See, but I got problems with that. People always, I don't have that problem with the getting gray. My black hair is just leaving. I'm not growing gray hair.
You got that Benjamin Button.
Yeah. The black is just fading away. There's no gray coming in. See, y'all guys got gray coming in. That's a big difference between the old people. You know what I'm saying? The old people got gray coming in. My black is just leaving. That's what it is. That's what it is. My black hair is just leaving.
Cuts it off.
Yeah, it's just leaving. That's what it is. That's the color's just leaving.
Shave it off.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to do that. But in all senses, it's like no matter how you double standard, even in relationship, it's double standard.
Perspective.
There's double standards in cultures. There's double standards big time in men and women, especially the men. They think they up here, and the woman's not supposed to be up here as well.
Thank you for saying that.
You know, and the same thing with the woman. It's like you up here, and you think the man is. Stop with the double standard.
Yeah. Just be.
What happened to the days of he got that gray glow? Yeah, you know, that's the light. Apple. See, you think it's gray, it's the light, the way it hits it. You know what I'm saying?
Omnipotent.
Yeah, that's what it is. So.
It's his halo.
Yeah.
Man.
You know. But
what were you saying?
It's like when a guy wants to do something, they bring down the female, but you're doing the same, the same stuff.
Men and women are horrible. We are.
So
we're both horrible in different ways.
Yeah, but let's go with a woman double standard is. I want to be equal.
I want to, but I want a man who is masculine and feminine at the same time. And he's sensitive and he knows what to do.
They always put that
works, and he cooks.
And
he takes care of the kids.
No, it's you know what I'm saying. It's like you cannot say you want this, but I would not do that. But
he beats me and he lets me beat him.
I want equal pay, but I'm not lifting that beam by myself. That's a man's job.
He won't open the door.
Yeah, but I want a man.
Yo, some women get upset when men don't open the door. It is hilarious. But it's like...
I have the almost 62 old gray hair glow.
Let your soul glow, girl. Let your soul glow.
See, I'll tell you. See, if you were like, just say, okay, whatever you're going to do, I'm going to do. You know?
You could do better.
But we need to go back to somewhat of men and women duties. Somewhat. I don't want to go back to the olden days where women are pregnant
barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. Men working all day.
If you notice, I didn't say nothing about in the kitchen. I just said barefooted and pregnant. That's all I said. Yeah,
well, sometimes you wouldn't see the man. You know, he'd be working all day, depending, especially if he was blue collar. You know.
But if you're living with each other, mix match it. Monday and Tuesday, you're gonna you cook.
Balance it out.
Wednesday and Thursday, or one day you, one day me, and then pick one day that nobody cooks.
Share.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we go out to a date.
Yeah, because Sunday breakfast, that's all my wife. Wow. We be waiting in the living room. She'll wake up at 11:30 at night. She'll wake up at 11:30 at night talking about y'all ate breakfast. We'd be like, no, we're waiting for you. It's Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we didn't even eat lunch and dinner. We're still waiting for you. So
It's not like that breakfast.
yeah, because it's her day. You know, Sunday like we can't say nothing. She knows.
Yeah.
Mondays is normally my day, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is her day.
Right.
Right.
See, you get to taste everybody's cooking. You know.
Yeah,
And
but sometimes I'm slick though. When it's my day to cook, I just hit the store. I'll be like, I'm at the store. What do you want to eat?
paying for it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, you buying? Sure.
Yeah, but then there's days, you know, of course I cook to save money because I'm on a price diet. Yeah. I'm on that price diet, bro.
If I can make it, I'm not buying it.
I'll be like, damn, what's on sale right here? Three chickens for $2. We're going with that. I'll cut the chicken in half, and then we're going with that.
No, these days I really, really, really play hardball with myself. Like, can I make it?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll be like, $7? Okay, that will last me for about 2 days.
$10, $15 extra on top of what you bought. You know what I mean? It's like, is it worth it? Can I go pick it up?
Hey, is it worth it? Take a
What can I do with that extra 15?
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of cool.
Can buy more food.
But let's get to the main subject because we got a little bit of time left.
What's the real deal?
There are places that do services like hair, nails, restaurants that now are prepaying. That you have to prepay the service. Pay ahead.
They didn't before.
Nope.
But there's services that we've always paid before.
Yeah, but that's not like movie theaters and all that.
Right,
Well, they want to do it for every. Which the reason why is because people are going and they're not paying. They're running out.
They're being.
What you mean $200 for nails? First of all, if I'm dating someone and I take them to the nail salon, I'm giving them $20. If you coming back and telling me like, Charles, it's 120, well then get out of the store because I'm going to CVS.
And buy you some press.
CVS had the design nails, and we're going with that. $20. Matter of fact, we go to my house. I'll put a table here, and I'll hold your hand. You here 5 hours? I put the nail. Don't worry, I put the nail like that. Okay.
Buy all the equipment.
Just to make you feel good. And then to make you feel better, I'll look at your nails and be like, oh, they looking nice. Oh, very good, nice. I'll make you feel good. $20. That's all it's going to cost. Matter of fact, I won't even say.
For 5 hours.
I won't even.
For 5 hours messing with him.
I won't even say, you want credit? $5 more. I won't even say $5 more. It's just $20.
You won't charge for credit?
$20 straight.
That's the man.
$20 straight.
You're going to start doing it
CVS box. CVS box. I'm good. I got you. Don't worry.
We got a hair salons over here. You
know what I'm saying?
Do your nails, so.
No, I even do that. $25 for your hair. I'm not a designer, so I'm gonna cut your hair. Whatever comes out, come out. You know what I'm saying?
Bowl on top.
Right, but you get $25.
Okay. Listen, if I can do it myself.
$150, $70, $100, $200 for nails, and so they get up and leave.
Wait, you can't touch nothing after that. Let me get you some gloves, girl.
They even wave like that. How you doing? Because they don't want to even.
Let me wipe your butt, because you're not messing up these nails.
I got something in my face. They be with the nails up like this. It's like,
you son of a.
Yeah. Boy, if I would have not just put these.
Don't hit me.
If I would have not put these nails, I would have scratched you right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, come on. How they cook?
The hair is more expensive.
Oh, no, the hair. Now, you can't even sleep now. You sleeping, trying to hold your hair up.
You can't pull it either.
You can't I'm glad. Either. If I was single right now, I don't think I would go with these girls because I'm a freak. I can't even pull your hair when I'm doing nothing.
No shower sex?
Oh, hell no.
None of that.
You take a shower.
You're gonna put the bonnet on.
Once you open that door and all the steam leaves, you be like, who the hell are you? I was like, I didn't come in the shower with you. Who the hell are you?
You gonna know what I look like.
Oh no. Oh.
Shoot.
That's why I say when you're gonna date a girl for the first time, especially in the summer, take them to the pool. Take them swimming. You know what I'm saying? You're like, if they don't want to get in the water, then you know there's something wrong.
Dangerous waters.
You know there's something wrong. Be like, okay, I won't even take. You don't want to go to the ocean. I understand. Well, the pump is on right now. Let's get wet in the pump.
Some of them won't let you see their scalp.
No. Under their hair.
Their whole dating time.
See, I try not to understand females no more. I'm done. I'm like, I'm not gonna try to explain them to my son.
What's under there?
Because listen, you got females putting hair on top of their hair. They already got hair, so they want to put a wig on their hair. They put eyelashes on their eyelashes. They put nails on their nails. They put a fake butt on their butt.
Do you think they should go the Jewish way and just cut it all off before they put the hair?
If you're gonna put a hair, I thought they were bald. How this lady outside?
It's a lot less hot.
No, I went into the that thing where you got all the salon stuff. You know, the beauty salon place. That thing where the thing is in. The beauty store. Well, I can't call it a beauty store because half of those people in there were not beauty. There were no beauties in there.
Try the beauty store.
You know,
Try the beauty.
Supply store. Let's say that to get my son his hair thing. Why this girl was putting on a wig, and when she took the wig off, she had a nice long hair. I was like, yo, I'm not trying to understand y'all no more.
Hair?
Her hair was already nice.
Maybe she was a dancer.
Well, he goes. He's a woman in the background. First of all, I'm not trying to understand women at all because we're on a show,
Variety.
And she talking with no mic. So I'm not trying to even understand women no more. You know what I'm saying? But
variety.
She said she want variety. Variety what? Color your hair.
We do that.
Color your.
No, coloring damages your hair, so that's why. And it's permanent.
The wig with the sweat damages your hair. Why you think guys that wear a lot of hats, they lose all their hair?
It damages your pores.
So the sweat damages anyway. And then again, I don't understand female because they be like, I'm gonna be all natural, but then you're putting a wig on. I'm gonna be me.
Oh, you mean a natural wig?
Yeah.
I've seen that more often.
A
big afro.
I'm gonna be me, but then you put a wig on that doesn't even reflect you. Pink hair.
Trying it out.
Pink hair is not you.
They're just trying it out. They don't know if that's who they want to be, man.
I don't know.
Maybe the next day they want to be red. They want to be straight.
All right, listen.
Blue and purple and curly the next day, man.
Yeah. Go, dude.
This is freedom of choice.
Yeah, see, but that even too. You got a freedom of choice, but then when you speak your mind, they don't like you.
No,
you know
they didn't say freedom of like.
Yeah, right.
Freedom of hate. We got a lot of that.
This is the freedom of choice, and you choose to pick what I like.
Shoot.
No, but I don't understand that. Like, that's why they are charging. Some stores are charging $200
it's real hair.
up front.
Yeah.
Hair salons are charging $300 to $400 up front.
And it's time consuming. Yeah, I would. I wouldn't. I don't.
And then now
you sit in a chair for hours. I'm doing it for hours. I would have charged before that.
Yeah, they charge you up front. Me? I'm not charging you up front. Come to my salon. I'm doing half a hair and then I'm gonna charge you. If you don't want to pay, you walking around in the street looking stupid.
Nah, that's still too much work for me.
I'm putting the fake, these weird designs on your hair.
Just put the hair in and then do it later.
I'll be like, now you want it? You better pay. No, but
I'll sew it and then for me to do the rest.
Like the ones that does the nail and then they don't want to pay, so the people cut it.
Now, see, I'm not even cutting.
I heard that.
They cut their nails off, or they snatch it and they rip it off. You know. But the thing is, that's why they're avoiding all that.
Yeah, that's too much. Too much.
So they are charging $200 to $300, and then let's say if you do $100,
right.
If you do $100, they'll give you the rest back, but they're going to make sure they have their money back. Right. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't know
what people are getting. You know what they want.
But people are stupid. Sure. You know that's a felony, right?
Yeah, because you steal. Why is it a felony?
It's robbery, because you stole their product.
But why is it not robbery when they do shoplifting? No. Right? You can shoplift up to a 500.
Yeah, but the 100, that's a service. There's two different. There's two different. The other one is what? The other one is like consumer robbery versus service. So when you're doing service,
service is different.
The $100 winds up to more because of that person's hourly and the bills.
The time
and that's almost close to 6 months to a year.
Nah, it's not worth it.
That's why also a lot of them requires deposit. So if you don't show
That's what I'm saying. They're doing that now.
say,
It's called
yeah.
prepaid.
Because now you know what job you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, just get it out the way. I know how long I'm going to be sitting in the chair working on you.
Nail salons are doing $300 on prepaid, and some of the hair salons are doing $400 to $500.
You know what services?
Even though you know your hair is not $400 or $500, but they
might.
just making sure that you don't add nothing.
Some of them might be $400 or $500. You kidding me?
Just in
Depending on
case.
the length and the type of hair.
And then it's prepaid. So guess what? If you're doing your hair and you're up to here and you already wasted your $500, you got to prepay
wait.
more.
I only have $200. Hold on.
You get $200 worth of hair.
I will come back tomorrow with the rest of the money.
Because it's the ratchetness of people just leaving.
Yeah, it's about
Restaurants are starting to do it too.
common decency.
Restaurants are doing it.
They think that's cool to dip and dive.
Yeah.
You know, and dine and dip or whatever.
So now some of them are so ghetto, they'll forget that they gave their prepaid card. They'll get up and leave, and then they come back and talk, oh, my bad. I normally dine and dip, dash.
That shouldn't even be in your mind. Why are you trying to scam people? Why in your mind you trying to scam people and get over on people? That's the wrong way to live.
But nowadays, they caught them on camera. The girl did it in the Bronx, right near us to a restaurant
you can't be
where
doing that
everybody
here.
goes. So guess what? They all going to be looking at you.
You said it was a Spanish restaurant. They don't play that.
Now you're going to go. Now you got Spanish people looking for you.
Yeah.
Mira, esa, úcala. And they all running after
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Yeah, they had to come out of pocket for some stuff.
Yeah, because you still got to pay the food. Now, it's not $100 of food, but it's probably like 30 or 40.
Ingredients and the work.
But it's the work and all
labor.
that. And then you got up and leave when someone else could have took that spot and ate with you, you know.
It's like, why? You know, I'd rather you fight in my establishment than do that.
Now,
you know,
for the restaurants that want to prepay, I don't mind. But if the
that
food,
service better be 10
no,
plus.
but if the food is $125 and I gave you $200, I'm getting $75 back. Don't be giving me $50 talking about I took the rest for the tip. Nope, we're not doing.
We gave you a to-go.
Give me the rest of my money and let me decide what I want to get.
Restaurant, I'm not doing the prepaid. Like, it just don't make no sense. But if it's a party, prepaid gratuity, yeah. But
No, charge them for the food right away,
I
not
don't
the
know
tip.
what I want.
As soon as you order.
Oh.
But you know you want to eat something because you sat
Okay,
there.
but as soon as you order, okay, so
I'm
you're
prepaying.
saying like, all right,
As soon as you
we go
sat
to the
down,
restaurant.
Yeah, you
I'm
sat
gonna charge
down.
you $100 on your card. We need your card.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to charge you because you already sat down.
All right.
So
If it's
Like
two
the
of us,
hotels. Remember when you check in, they ask for your card. They
No,
charge a
see,
certain
but-
amount.
See, it goes back to what we were just saying, the double standards. A poor person goes to the restaurant,
it's the system of credit.
it's called a prepay, right?
Yeah.
A rich person
You
goes
know the
in.
rich person is good for it.
No, but a rich person goes in with their card and they give it. It's called a tab.
It's true.
Think about that. If I'm rich and I'm decent looking, put this on my tab,
Keep it. Hold it.
right? A poor person, yeah, put that on a prepaid. Take $300. Matter of fact, take $100 from this card. You take $25 from this card,
I'm gonna get you cash.
and then here's $10 cash.
That's what the poor person does.
Yeah, but it's called prepaid when you're poor, but it's called a tab when you're rich. The double standard. But it's
My tab open.
yeah, keep my tab
Keep my
open.
tab
You know what I
Usually
mean?
at a bar, I keep my tab open.
But that's why they do that because they don't know how much you're gonna drink.
Or the strip club.
Especially in the bar. The bars they did tabs because people get drunk and they forget how much they drink.
It happens.
Yeah. So they don't want to be like, okay, we got to ask this drunk guy to pay
I'd rather
us.
them have my card than me lose my card.
Yeah.
And trying to take it out a bunch of times.
Well, prepaid, in a lot of
We got
times,
phones now too.
hotels, when you tap your card, they take out $500 automatic. Rental. Car
for the
rentals.
deposit, yeah.
Car rentals, automatically, $500 to
Yes,
$600.
deposit, because they know some stuff pop off, especially with those cars.
Incidentals, because sometimes
you
you
throw up in a car.
Exactly.
Yeah, so if you waste more than your 200, let's say you waste 3, you're going to get 200 back.
Yeah, there's insurance.
And they tell you whatever's left, they're going to put it back in your card.
Maybe the restaurant should just have insurance.
So now all of them are doing it.
They just make all the customers pay for insurance.
There you go.
Hey, this is what we hold your card for an insurance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to prepaid. Restaurants, I think, are doing 200. Nails are going to do 3. Hair salons are doing 4
I
to
mean,
5.
depending on the party at the restaurant, it could be just 2 people running up a $200 bill.
No, but if it's a party, they're not going to give you a
No,
prepaid for
somebody-
200.
They're holding your card.
They're going to hold like $500-$600.
Plus the gratuity.
Yeah, and for y'all hood people that think y'all slick and talking about, yeah, here's my card, hold it.
And it's not.
No.
It's not good.
Guess what? Holding it means They punch in $500.
They got to charge it.
No, and then they click on hold in the bank.
Yeah.
So the bank knows they freezing.
Until the dinner's over.
They freezing that 500. So if you go out to the
day.
store, you're gonna be like, damn, why I only got 100?
Because they have to adjust it for the tips.
Yeah. They ain't adjusting nothing for no tip. Let me do that.
No, they do. Because sometimes the next day you'll see, oh, okay, they added the tip.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh no,
Not
no,
like
that's
the
if
tip
you
in
wrote
cash.
the tip in.
Yeah.
But it's called freeze your money. So when you go to the store,
You can't
you're
touch
not
it.
gonna see that 500. But
Can't
then the
use
next
it.
day you'll see the 200.
Right.
Whatever's left over.
That's
Whatever's
what the
left over.
hotels do.
Yeah, hotels, cars. So don't complain that these companies want to do it.
They
The only
took
reason
my
they're
money.
complaining because now they can't sneak away.
It's insurance.
Now they can't sneak away. That's why people are complaining. Oh, they shouldn't be doing that. Well, then you
I
shouldn't
mean,
be
there was
sneaking away.
a little something called integrity back in the day. We didn't need that. It was just basic respect and
Yeah.
decency, but we don't have that, you know?
I used to see girls be like, wait, before you paint it, let me give you your money.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to get
I
their
don't
nails.
dig in my wallet.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So I used to see that
Don't
a
worry,
lot.
I don't need to dig in my wallet.
Yeah, yeah. I used to
leaving
get
after
my manicure for $10. I remember that $10, and they give the little hand massage and stuff like that. I was like, oh snap! I just kept looking at the back room, like, are we going over there? No.
Happy ending? Happy ending?
No.
Remember
No.
that? They still do
$5 more.
Happy ending.
Hey, but guys, we gotta go. Hopefully, you learned something today.
Don't forget to comment, guys.
Yes,
We wanna
yes.
Hear from you.
Keep
We
up
wanna
the
have a
comments.
dialogue.
I-
Like, subscribe, share.
Yes, I want to read some of these comments after the show too. So check it out.
Definitely.
So enjoy and let us know what you think. And like she says,
Subscribe and stay safe.
Step into the light where the stories glow, the laughter's high and the vibes just flow. Community heartbeats, we're here to show. This is the rhythm of the LDM show. We bring the news, we bring the fun, from the rising moon to the morning sun. Relationships tight where the good vibes run. The LDM show where it's all begun.